Hello, my friends. It's Maundy Thursday. It's the 38th day of our Bible reading challenge. We're in John's Gospel now, chapter 19, starting at verse 16. It was meant to be ironic, mocking, insulting even, but it spoke the truth. Pilate had the inscription put above Jesus. All through the beatings, the trial, and now on the cross, people continually mocked Jesus by calling him king. And once Pilate puts that inscription up there, it's there for everyone to see in three different languages. Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. Incidentally, if you ever see a crucifix and there are the four letters I-N-R-I above Jesus, those are the first letters of the Latin phrase, Jesus Nazarensis Rex Judeorum. Pardon me for my Latin's awful. Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. As mocking, as insulting, as degrading as it's supposed to be, all along those who have called Jesus king have been telling us the truth. That Jesus is a king. He looks different. His crown is of thorns, his throne is a cross, and his purpose is not to amass power and wealth, but his purpose is to serve and to surrender and to give. All through his ministry, he's been pointing this fact out. It's what has animated everything that he's said, everything that he's done. To be greatest is to be last and servant of all. The greatest one is the one who endures the most, who suffers the most, who serves the most, and that's what Jesus is doing on the cross. He's our king, not because he has such great power, which he does. He's king because he offers himself completely devoted service to us. Our king hangs from a cross, naked, bleeding, dying. It's not a moment of defeat. It's not a moment of surrender or humiliation, as it's been intended to be. Whatever the authorities had in mind, they haven't accomplished their purpose. This is the moment when Jesus perfectly demonstrates what it means to be our king. We reflect on that today. Because if this is what it means for our king, if this is where he is truly enthroned in glory on the cross with thorns, then we need to consider carefully what it means to follow this kind of king. Do we follow for what we can get out of Jesus? Do we follow because we think this is what's going to get us ahead? Or do we follow because we want to reflect his sacrificial love to the world? Do we follow because we want to be like him? Reflect on that. Something to consider. Until tomorrow, God be with you.